What's going on, guys? Alex here at 14EDC, and today I have a very quick unboxing for you guys. This package is coming in from American Blade Works, specifically Michael over there, the owner and creator and basically one-man show behind American Blade Works. I do take that back. I believe his wife now helps him. She retired from her job and is now helping Michael with logistics and stuff like that. But he's making all of these knives in his shop from North Carolina. I was going to say South Carolina, but North Carolina is where he is based out of. And this is one of his newer Model 1 Wharncliffs, which I have been very, very excited to get my hands on. So long story short, you guys, if you've been, viewers of the channel for a while, you would have known that I had in the Model 2, which is a Wharncliffe version. Different model though, new model for him. In probably, I don't know, within the last 6 months, give or take. And I really enjoyed that knife. The only complaint that I had with it was it had a little bit of a late detent, but that knife was fantastic in any other, regards of, price point, ergos, materials being used, and just a really, really well thought out and solid knife. And before that, probably, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, I got to check out a Model 1, the original like drop point style from, why can't I think of his name? Forget who sent, I know who sent it to me, but I can't remember. Grateful Panic. He sent it to me, and I really enjoyed that knife as well. So when I saw that he was coming out with Model 1s in a Wharncliffe version, I was like, okay, that's like the perfect combination, because I really like the Model 1, but I liked the Wharncliffe shape and blade, styling of the Model 2. But he took both of those and put them together with the Model 1 Wharncliffe. So I reached out to him, messaged him on Instagram, and, just explained, like, I checked out a few of your knives before, would I be able to get my hands on a Model 1 Warnie to check out for review, and, I'd send it back to him and stuff like that. Basically a loaner knife, for me to check out for you guys to give my honest opinion on and whatnot. But Michael, being the awesome guy that he is, basically said, like, you could just, I'll send it to you for free. You can review it, keep it, give it away, whatever you want to do. So I'm very, very thankful, Michael, if you're watching this, that you sent one to me. I'm very, very excited for it. This has been, on my, it's been on my radar for a while, but ever since, we've been messaging back and forth on Instagram and stuff like that. And ever since he sent me the tracking label, I don't know, probably mid last week, something like that. And that's another thing. It took a few days of messing around in the post office here in the Pittsburgh area. So I was it should have been here yesterday, but it got here today. Just kind of slow, but it is here, and I'm going to break into it. Unboxing knife is the Best Techman Good Boy. Really have been enjoying this. If you guys did not see the unboxing of this earlier in the week, definitely go check it out. But we're going to box this. And yeah, so I'm just really grateful, really happy. And I think, this is going to be, I think, a collection piece for a very long time. USA made in a small shop, using premium materials. It looks great. I loved the ergos on the original Model 1. I'm really excited for it. This has probably been the most excited I've been for a knife in quite a while. And I just am extremely, thankful that he, took the time and effort and stuff like that to, communicate with me and to basically send me a knife to check out for you guys. So got some foam in here. Close that back up. Here is an American Blade Works sticker, ABW, AmericanBladeWorks.com, right there, which I will leave a link to his website and his Instagram page down below. From my understanding, he does these in drops. There is a taco soft shell pouch. And I think detailers like River's Edge Cutlery and a few other ones are getting his products in, at certain times, but he is making them. And again, it's just him and his wife. So it doesn't take, it's not like he can bang out like hundreds of knives in a week. Like, it takes a little bit of time, and then he does drops on his website. And then, like I said, I believe River's Edge either does drops of them, or they might currently have them in stock. I'm not totally sure, but links to his website and his Instagram page will be linked down below. Ooh, this is a cool color. I was definitely not, I figured I would just get a black G10 version, but he sent me a Tiffany blue, which is really cool. It kind of honestly matches, not doesn't match, but this is kind of the week of the blues. You know, I got my kind of cool baby blue Bez Techman Good Boy here, and then I got my Tiffany blue ABW Model 1 Wharncliffe. So that's really cool. I was definitely not expecting that. I'm loving the color edition of my collection nowadays, because usually I just do like, you know, black, gray, green, FRN, stuff like that. Or not FRN, FDE, excuse me, Flat Dark Earth. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. You guys can see Magna Cut right there. Made in the USA right there on the pivot. There is the ABW logo on the pivot. There's a flipper tab. Got some nice gem to back spacing there. Beautiful milled titanium pot clip that is lefty carry, which is really cool. Has a good texture to it. I love the G10 is kind of like a smoother G10, but it feels really good in the hand. Give it a flip. Flies out of there. Just that beautiful Wharncliffe styling on the blade. Magna Cut, like I said. Nice stereo over here. Of course, it's a liner lock, which you have plenty of lock bar access. Very comfortable in hand. The ergos are just like I remember on the original Model 1. Then you have this very generous choke up point, which gives you a very good grip for push cuts. And you know, you can use a nice pinch grip, which a Wharncliffe is beautiful for. Comes down to a very nice thin edge. No blade play. I have to break this in, of course. But I remember when I got Joe's in. Joe? Grateful Panic? Joe, I don't know why I'm forgetting on his name. But when I had Grateful Panics in, he had his for a while. So it was nice. And, or in for review, his was very nicely broken in. And I know that these can get very, very smooth. You know, I might just have to, I'm going to sit here and flick at this for the rest of the night. Just because I'm really excited for it. But just a beautiful looking knife. And again, I'm loving the Tiffany blue. Just a little pop of color. You know, a little bit of, you know, flair in the collection, as you may say. But yeah, this is awesome. Just feels really good. Blade looks awesome. Just a very good, aesthetically appealing knife. And I'll go over specs and stuff like that on my full review, so I don't want to give, you know, too much content away or too much, you know, information away. But all can be found on the website down below. And there are multiple versions of the multiple materials. I can't talk today. On the website, there's black G10, jade G10, slate G10, Ultim, black canvas micarta, brown canvas micarta, OD green canvas micarta, and a titanium version, which is really, really cool. I bet the titanium version looks awesome. Does not show it here on the website, but I bet it looks killer. The Ultim versions look really cool. All of them just look really, really rad. And it's cool you can get Ultim, G10, and micarta all for the same price, which is $200, which again, we'll talk about that and price point and all that, you know, jazz in my full review. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. I've been waiting for this for a while. Michael, if you were still watching this, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. You know, I've talked about this before, but it's always so humbling whenever, you know, guys in the community that own companies, especially, you know, smaller, you know, mom and pop shop per se companies like Michael, you know, take the time to communicate with a smaller channel like me. Like I just hit 1,000 subs. I'm really, you know, I'm basically a nobody in the YouTube space. But when he takes the time to communicate with me, to be just an absolute, you know, gem of a human being towards me, very kind, you know, very, you know, responsive. He basically sent me a knife to check out, you know, and I'm really blown away by that. And this is just going to be, you know, I can already tell it's going to be a very positive review, you know, and that's not even me being biased because I got the knife for free, but I genuinely like it. You know, I can tell right away. Ergos are fantastic. Action, once it gets, you know, broken in and dialed in, is going to be really nice and smooth. Made in the USA with premium materials by a fantastic person. You can't go wrong. So I'm just really kind of blown away, kind of at a loss for words. And I don't want to completely, you know, just go in circles and ramble on like you guys know I can do. So I'm going to wrap this up. But this was my unboxing of the American Blade Works Model 1 Wharncliffe. Absolutely beautiful knife in a beautiful colorway. I'm just really, really happy. And can't wait to get this into my pocket and show it off to people. So can't wait for my fiance to get home because I know she likes cool colors like this. And she's used to my, you know, like I said, typical browns and greens and just kind of the drab color. So she'll be pretty interested to see such a cool blue on one of my knives. But yeah, so as always, his website and his Instagram page will be linked down below. Michael, again, thank you so much, man. I can't wait to get in a pocket, carry it, and love it. So this was my full unboxing. My full unboxing. When have I ever said that before? This was my unboxing of the American Blade Works Model 1 in the Wharncliffe blade. Leave a comment down below. What are your guys' thoughts on American Blade Works? What are your guys' thoughts on the Model 1 Wharncliffe in general? I would love to hear what you guys have to say, but I'm going to wrap it up now. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your morning, day, evening, night, whenever you are watching this video. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.